Okay, so this is an unusual story. You've got to really follow it. It's called The Bravest Ever Bird, but it is stories within stories. Let's see if you can follow it and find out how funny it is. So, The Bravest Ever Bird, and there are a list of stories. It's pretty quick pace, so let's see if you can get this. The Bear. Once upon a time there was a bird. That's me. The end. Huh? What's going on? The other bear. Once upon a time there was another bear. No, still me. The end. This is no fun. The three bears. Once upon a time there were three bears, a cottage, some porridge, a girl named Goldilocks, a police chase, a trial, and 6 weeks community service. The end. Serves her right. Once upon a time there were 24 blackbirds, sing a song, a sixpence, a bucket full of rye, 24 blackbirds, baked dinner pie. The end. This is ridiculous. The penguin. Once upon a time there was a penguin. A penguin? What's wrong with penguins? The end. This is really ridiculous. The sausage. Once upon a time there was a... That's it. I've had enough. Can I cook you something? I'm going to write the next story. The Bravest Ever Bear. Once upon a time there was a perfect bear. When he was a baby he won first prize in the baby bear show. When he went to school he came top of the class. When he grew up he did lots and lots of very brave things. He rescued Red Riding Hood and her grandma from the wolf and tied him up with a skipping rope until the police came. He solved the traffic problem on the rickety-rackety bridge. There was a troll under the bridge. The troll was very big and very hungry. He kept stopping motorists coming back from the supermarket. He threatened to eat them for his supper unless they gave him all their shopping. So people phoned the bear and asked him to help. Well, what the bear did was he punched the troll on the nose and, just to be sure, he built another bridge. Yeah. Then one day the bear did his best and bravest deed of all. What shall I do? He slew the dragon. The dragon's picture was all in the newspapers. He was eating everything, left, right and centre, and setting fire to things. So the king went on TV and offered a whole pile of prizes to anyone who could rid the kingdom of this dreadful dragon. Their prizes included a fridge freezer, a 3-piece suite, a Toyota 4-wheel drive, and the hand of his daughter in marriage. After that, lots of young men, youngest sons, oldest brothers, visiting princes and so on, they tried to slay the dragon and rescue the princess, whom the dragon had previously captured. They came with swords and guns, horses and bicycles, cars and excavators and forklift trucks, but all to no avail. You can say that again. The bear, though, had a better idea. He came with a fire engine. Anyway, in no time at all, the Bravest Ever Bird had put that dragon's fire well and truly out, rammed him with the engine and tied him up with a hose. He didn't actually slay him though. After that, the bird rescued the princess, collected the prizes, got married and lived happily ever after. No, he didn't. The end. No, he didn't. And it's not the end either. It's not even the beginning. It's the wrong story. Anyway, I'm not marrying a bear. How about a penguin? Push off, penguin. The perfectest ever princess. Once upon a time there was a princess. I thought this book was about a bird. This princess was the fairest in the land, of course, but also smart. She had no troubles with dragons, trolls or wolves, coming to that, and no time for princes. Push off, prince. Really? Also, she was just sick of footmen and French maids, gardeners, grooms, governesses, homework, keeping her room tidy, not having her own TV, princes, I mentioned them already, and palace life altogether. So one day what she did was she moved into a flat with a couple of friends, started a career in television and went shopping. The end. I doubt it. The end? Started. The next story. I don't like this book. Ugh. The Wolf, the Troll and the Dragon. Once upon a time, there was a happy wolf. All day long, he just sat around eating little pigs, 3 at a time. Little girls, baskets of shopping, grandmas, and so on. His best pal was a troll. He ate baskets of shopping too, and shoppers. Often the wolf and the troll would have little snacks under the troll's uncomfortable and cosy bridge. Uncomfortable and cosy? Or they would go on a picnic. One day, the wolf and the troll were out with their picnic basket when who should they meet but their old pal, the dragon. The dragon was in a dreadful state. He had just been run over, believe it or not, by a burr in a fire engine. This burr was well known to the wolf and the troll. Ooh, was he? They had had trouble with him themselves. So then what these 3 loyal companions, musketeers you might even call them, what they did was they straight away went down into the town and got their own back. All for one and one for all. In the town there was a king and a queen, a bride and a groom, a wedding, oh no, not this again, and a banquet, hooray. Also a wolf, a troll and a dragon, who just came strolling in and ate the lot. The end. Pardon me. Now, you forgot one thing. The wedding cake. Oh yes, the cake. Well then, surprise, surprise! Out of the cake jumped 24 black bears, black belt bears actually. In no time, next to no time, they had wrestled the wolf, the troll and the dragon into submission and tied them up. Everybody cheered. The king was so pleased that he gave the bears half his kingdom and a 24p sweet. So then, of course, the banquet could continue. The trouble was, there was no banquet, not a crumb, not a drop, not a sausage. There again, speaking of sausages, the sausage. Huh? Once upon a time there was a sausage. There really was. The sausage was a chef. As it happened, he had cooked the first banquet and the first cake. So all he had to do was cook another. Nothing to it. After that, everybody, black bears and princes, grandmas and Goldilocks French maids, shoppers and little pigs ate their fill. Soon the king was full, the queen likewise, and the happy bravest ever bear was bulging. The end. Put me to bed, but don't bend me. The bed. Once upon a time there was a bed, oh good, with a bear in it. Better still. The end. And there's the penguin planning his story. Well, that was a bit of a haphazard but rather amusing story. I hope you enjoyed it, guys.